Hey guys, happy Friday. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. My name's Allie, and today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. We are going to be changing up my binders. I ordered some new stuff and I'm just dying to open it, but I've waited until I could do it on camera. So my mom and Marco are on a walk right now, going to a local bakery. So fun. So I do have a little bit of time to actually film and not have to do a voiceover, so that's exciting too. Yeah, so that's pretty much all. I think we're just gonna do the binder setup and kind of see how long it takes. I do want to do a cash stuffing today, but I'm not sure if it's going to be in this video or in a separate video. We'll just kind of play it by ear and see how it goes. And then I am going to be reaching back and just moving my mouse a little bit. Okay, so my setup looks a little bit different because, like I said, I'm working from home today at my mom's. So I'm upstairs, and this is a little desk in their spare bedroom that I sit at when I do my normal job. So I'm just brought everything with me here, and I'm just gonna film it here. But yeah, other than that, it's pretty much all that's going on. Oops, sorry. This desk's a little bit more sensitive than my table at home. So yeah, let's just jump into it, and we're gonna be making some changes to the setup. I'm excited. Okay, so first off, I did just get this binder from Amazon. Let's open it. I'm just gonna throw my garbage on the floor for right now. So I'm not gonna use this paper insert that came with it, but I do love that. I'm gonna keep this, and maybe I'll use it later or in a different binder, I don't know. So I did get these little notebooks to plan out my budget and kind of keep track of, certain goals. So I just wanted something small that I could just jot quickly and keep to the side when I'm filming. But these are so cute. I don't know, I could put it in another binder. I don't know, we'll decide. I'm just gonna go with these since I had planned that first. So we'll just put this to the side for now. You just hear it drop. And then, yeah, I'll keep these envelopes over. So the problem I'm having with this desk, it's really small. So you're probably gonna see things that I'm putting to the side still on camera, but it's okay. Yeah, so I just love this little binder. It was really inexpensive. I think it was $13 on Amazon. And I don't know about what it is about butterflies. Okay, so I graduated high school in 2006, so I'm 36. And I don't know if anybody else is my age or close to my age can relate to this, but I feel like butterflies were so popular when I was little and even into high school, honestly. So I just feel like anytime I see something butterfly, it's aw, and I just want it. So did anybody else wear the butterfly clips? Or I don't know, I remember distinctly having this t-shirt that had 4 butterflies just going across the chest. And then I think I also had a pair of black velvet pants that had all different color embroidered little icons on it, and they were either butterflies or ladybugs. I can't remember. But so yeah, it just anytime I see butterflies, I just think of my velvet pants and all the fond memories. So yeah, I know that's a long rant of why I got this binder, but millennial girls, let me know if you can relate to the love of butterflies. Okay, so I guess this is the front here since it has this little closing clasp. So what we're gonna make this binder is the birthday binder. So I've been going back and forth so much. What do I want to do about birthdays? I did put in that gifts envelope, and I just felt it wasn't working. I don't know. I just have a lot of birthdays, and so it was kind of hard just stuffing it into one envelope. Yeah, so we're gonna try this out and see if it works any better. Each person in my immediate or close family is gonna have an envelope, and I'm gonna put them in date order of their birthday. And so I can really see how much is coming up and how soon. I think it's gonna help. So that leads us to our first package. Oh my gosh, I've been dying to open these, but I just was like, no, wait. And how cute. Love this little ribbon. And okay, so let's see. These are the envelopes I got for the birthday binder. And I got them from Megan Budgets, and that's her name on Etsy. I did look to try and see if I could find if she has like a YouTube channel. I didn't see anything, so if anybody knows, let me know. But I just saw her on Etsy when I was just looking for envelopes. So this cute little scratch off, we'll do that later. I think there might be like a code or something for another order. Oh my, how cute is this paper? I feel like I'm gonna like fangirl or crash out when I open these. Okay. All right, I'm just not gonna open it pretty. We're just gonna do it. Oh my gosh. I freaking love these. Like, so cute. So she had like tons of different designs, and I'll like go through them all. And so I was just like, I'm gonna do a different one for each person, like whichever one calls my name, or like whichever one feels like them when I see it. You know what I mean? Like what calls that person. Does that make sense? Okay, anyways, when I saw this envelope, I thought, oh, that's my mother-in-law. So that's kind of what I went all different ones for. So I have my mother-in-law, cute sunflowers, love these. I've never had envelopes like these before. I've always had just like the clasp ones, which I do like because it does keep the money in. So I'm curious to see how well this keeps the money in. But these are fancier. Oh yeah, these are nice, and they're super thick, really good quality. And she was so sweet. As soon as I ordered, she placed a message like thanking me for my order. And then like through all the steps of her like making it, she kept me updated in the messages on Etsy, which I thought was so nice because it is a custom order, so it does take a little longer. So like sometimes you're like, oh, where are my envelopes? And she was just on it. So then I have my brother, Ben. I just liked his was just like black and white, you know, a little bit more guyish, I guess. They were all like floral themes, so like, you know, there's only so many options. But and then my dad, red flowers. This is giving like, I don't know, like it though. Good vibes. Then this is my sister-in-law, Kate. She's the youngest, so I don't know why I felt like butterflies were her too, but maybe butterflies are like making a comeback. Either way, I just love that it coordinated with my butterfly binder. And this is my stepmom. Oh, and then my son's envelope, Marco. He's turning 1 in how many days? 6 days. And I thought this envelope was just so cute. Little dinosaurs. I love it. And then my mom, just really cute. And then my husband, Luke, she had one with all hearts. I thought that was so adorable. Love him. Love this envelope. Okay, and then this is another sister-in-law, father-in-law. And then I did actually get the same envelope. She's another sister-in-law for these two. I feel like they are a lot alike. And I had more envelopes than she had options. So I think this is the only one I duplicated, but I felt like it was okay because they both like, I feel like fit these two people. Yeah. And then my sister, how pretty is that envelope? Love it. Watercolory looking. So cute. Okay, so now I need to put these in date order. Let's see. So my mom and my mother-in-law are both in February. Where did it go? Oh, but he's in January. Where's my mom? Okay, so it goes mother-in-law, my mom, father-in-law is January, and then also, where's that butterfly one? My other sister-in-law is January. She's actually, oh my gosh, could this be any more perfect? I didn't even plan this, but she is the first birthday of the year. and she's butterflies. So like the first one in the binder is gonna match the binder. Yes. Oh, was this meant to be? I think so. Oh my gosh, I just got so excited by that. I'm so excited. Okay. And I don't even know how to edit, so all of this is staying in the video. Okay, who am I at? So I'm in February. These two are August. October, so behind. Marco is June. Luke is April, the beginning of April. And then my sister is the end of April. Sister-in-law is in October, so with my mother-in-law. So it seems like I've got like, honestly, 2 envelopes. It's like for each month, but not all months. So I think this will help me figure out where I need to plan. And then she's May. Okay. So yeah, let's put these in and then I'll flip through to make sure I've got the dates right. So stinking cute. I was gonna put a dashboard in the front of this. I had like a pack that I had ordered like a long time ago and I hadn't used them. But now that this is the front envelope and it matches, this is just too cute. Okay, so we've got January, February, then I get a little break for March. Then we have April, May, June. Is that just one? Yeah, June. Break in July, but my birthday is actually in July. Then August, break in September. Then we have October. Okay, perfect. All right. So this is going to be the new birthday binder. So I'm going to start including it in my normal cash stuffing just to, you know, keep it current. So I guess the one I'm working on is Marco, but Marco's is currently in the high priority because we're like saving for his first birthday party and that's super expensive. So I'm leaving that there, but then starting next year, we can put him in this one. So then who is the next one? So I guess Marco's June, I'm July. So I don't have to August. I have 2. So yeah, we'll start stuffing those now since I have 2 for August. Okay, perfect. Love this binder. Love these envelopes. Oh my gosh, those were such good quality. And this is so cute. Love that. Okay, so let's put these on the floor so I have some space to move it out of the way. And how did I only do 1 binder and I'm already 13 minutes in? I feel like this is going to be a long video. I don't know. Maybe that was the most because the other stuff should be kind of quick. Okay, so then should we go to the new challenge binder? Which one did I want the challenge binder? So I'm just going to put the challenge binder in a clear envelope or binder like this. And I have a dashboard. So I've had this dashboard for a while in my budgeting era. And I thought it was so cute. And then I'm kind of keeping on themes of like pinks, purples, and then I'm keeping my original green. And I feel like this butterfly one like pulls all these together. So I feel like this pink will look cute. So this is gonna be my challenge binder. And then I did get a couple new challenges. So there's 2 that I didn't print yet, but I didn't wanna wait all the way until next Friday to like do this setup for the 2 I haven't printed yet. So we'll be adding those to this challenge binder next week. And it might not be the next cash stuffing because I think I'm going to do a cash stuffing today, but you know. Okay, so then I did order some new challenges and I ordered these from Cash But Cute. I love her channel. She's so funny and I feel like she's hilarious to watch. And then I love her challenges. Here, let me open them so you can see. They have like a foil on them, so they're super cute. So like they're like, can you see in here how they're like shiny? But I always see them, like obviously since I watch her videos, and then I don't know why, but I got like sucked into cash stuffing UK. She lives in the UK, but like that hashtag, I don't know, I just got sucked into it. So anyways, I would see all these people using her challenges, and I just had to cave, and I wanted them. But they're not that expensive. They're reasonably priced, but since they're shipping from the UK, the shipping was the same price as what I paid for the challenges, which is totally understandable because shipping internationally is expensive. I had to ship once to Canada and to also the UK. It was so expensive. I'm actually surprised it was as cheap as it was, because I think when I shipped something, I mean, it was a little bit bigger than these challenges. I think it was like $26 to go to the UK. It was crazy, and it took like 3 weeks to get there. I don't know. But anyways, so I did just do it. I was like, okay, just do it once and buy expensive shipping, and then you can at least have a few and you feel like you're included, you know? But anyways, I got a pack of 3, and then she gave a free one. So I got house deposit. So this is something that I want to start in the near future. I don't know if I'll start it right away. So we do own our own house, but you know, it's a first house and kind of small, and we're looking to get a little bit bigger. So we want to start saving for a house deposit. So I got this one in the bundle, which I thought was super cute. They're little keys, and then like after it's laminated, so after you do it once, you can like mark down here how many times you complete it. So I thought that was cute. And then something I really don't save for, but I want to, and it's like not even expensive, I don't know why I don't do it, is date night. So I got this little tracker too. Save a little money for me and Luke to go out on a date. And then I also got this one, which is what I'm gonna start using right away, the emergency fund. So just, you know, saving for exactly what it says, an emergency. So I did have this challenge going before, not this exact one, but like an emergency fund. And I was using a tin, and I do like those tins. I feel like they keep you from spending your money. I just hate how you have to like break into it and then you can't use it again, you know, like it's like used once and then kind of toss. So I did get something that's sort of silly, but I think it's gonna work. So it's on Amazon. They were like little like collection boxes, I don't know, and they lock, so it has a key, so you can't just like open it and take money out whenever you want. I'm thinking I'll like put the keys at my mom's house, so like it really will feel like a tin where I can't get into it. But I'm gonna put like my emergency fund money in here while I do it like one time, and like each of these are gonna be a really small amount. And then once I finish it, I'll take the money to the bank, and so it won't even be that much, I feel like, sitting in my house. But I feel like that is gonna be like super helpful. So I was going back and forth between a tin or this, and I think I went with this because it wasn't much more expensive than the tin. I think the tins were like $12.99 and this was like $15.99, and so like I can keep reusing this, so I felt like it was a better deal. So yeah, so these are so cute, and this I guess is the freebie. A ton of hearts, so yeah, you can just make the heart anything you want, like any dollar amount. Just another little challenge. Love those, super cute. And this was cute too. It's like her little card, but it looks like a challenge, and so it lists all of our stuff. Okay, so I'm gonna put that on the ground, and then got a little bow on here, which is adorable. Let's see if I can pull it off. Okay, so the tape stayed on there, but is the bow sticky? A little bit. I wonder if I can put it on here. Oh, so cute. Love that. Okay, so this is gonna be used for emergency fund. So I am gonna put, oh, I need to move my computer so I don't go yellow. Does anyone else feel that way when they're like working remotely? Okay. Why is it still yellow? There we go. All right, so I need an envelope. So let's see, this was my old challenge binder. let me take these out and pull the challenges out. Okay. Plop that on the floor. All right, so, oops, it was open. Put that there. All right, so we're gonna have our emergency fund. So cute. And then, I do want to start date night, so I am gonna put the house deposit over here though. So date night. Okay. Yeah, so I definitely caved, but I'm glad I did. They turned out so cute. Oh, and my envelope's all sticky. Okay, I don't know what that is. It's like a sticker residue. Okay, so I guess I need to put it like this. Okay, so I'm gonna do these 2 challenges, and then I have 2 challenges that I need to print. So I'm just gonna put like blank envelopes in. Yeah, so 2 envelopes for the challenges. One's a penny challenge, and then one is just like another like challenge. It was digital download, but I'm gonna laminate it and put it on there. Okay, and so is that all the challenges I want to do? I am trying to like I've expanded, but I'm also trying to contain. Like I don't want it to get too over the top where I'm overwhelmed. And I do like watching videos with a lot of binders because that is just like, love it. But for me personally, I just feel like it makes me overwhelmed. So, okay, so we're just gonna do that. So this is cute. Yeah, in my budgeting era, I've got my emergency fund, date night, and then I'm gonna have my penny challenge and another challenge. And I think that's good. And then the emergency fund money is gonna go into this thing. Okay, so super cute. Move that out of the way. We're getting there. We're almost done. And these were those little binders I was saying I was gonna use to or notebooks to like plan out my little budget. So put that there too. I got those on Amazon. So like all the things that I got, I will try to link in the description if I can find them. I should be able to find most of them. And then, because I don't know if I'm remembering all the shops right now offhand. Okay, so then we'll put these over here. So then the last, oh, and I did get these little stickers. So they're pretty cute. It says it's giving not in the budget, and I do like these stickers. They're pretty thick. Sometimes you get stickers and they're like thin, you know. And then this one says debt free, which is a main goal of mine over the next 6 months. I have been working on it probably for like 4 years now, so maybe 3, like really focused, like not spending anything, just putting all my extra money towards it. So it's been a real big pain, but I've paid off my car. I paid off my one big student loan, which was close to, I'd say $55,000, maybe $60,000. And then I have one student loan left, around $3,000, and one credit card that's not very high either. So I am so close. So I think I can pay it off within the next 6 months. So I got this as like, oh, you're almost there. And when you're there, you're gonna be so happy. Okay, so I'm gonna put these stickers actually on my little box. It was so funny that this is called like a donation box. I don't know, it just seemed silly to have it in my house, but you know, I think it's gonna work. Okay, so where do I want these? I was gonna put this one here, but then I put the bow there, and the bow's so cute. Maybe this can fit up here. Debt free. Why is this so hard? Maybe I should move my bow up here. No, 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 not great. Okay, I'm gonna put the sticker on, I'm gonna put the bow back, and then I'm gonna put this one here. All right, let's see if I can get the back peeled off easily. So anybody have any plans for the weekend? So one of my best friends is actually having a Botox party, but the person giving the Botox is a nurse practitioner and we actually know her. So it is totally safe, but I'm not getting it because I am scared. I feel like I'm not wrinkly. I have like 1 or 2 small lines on my forehead. I never smoked, I don't drink. And so I feel like those lifestyle choices and maybe genetics, I don't know. I don't really have a lot of wrinkles and I'm really sensitive to like medicine and stuff. So I am nervous that I would have a reaction, but I do want to go and watch everybody else get it. I'm so excited to see. I feel like it's going to look like magic where they're going to come in wrinkly and leave completely smooth, like crazy. So I'm excited to go see, but I'm not getting any Botox because, like I said, I just can't. Maybe if I'm in my 40s, I'll get some in my forehead or something. But I think what I'm going to do is I need to make a doctor's appointment and get some like cream, like prescription cream. I will start using that, I think. But I honestly feel like I don't need it. I don't have any crow's feet or anything. I learned a new terminology, like 11s, the lines, I guess, between your eyebrows. I guess I might have a little bit of that, but like, I don't know. They never seem to bother me and are never noticed before. So, yes, I'm going to that tomorrow. My mother-in-law is watching Marco for the afternoon. So it'll be a nice little fun girls' day. All my friends will be there and some are getting it, some aren't. And so like I'm not the only one not getting it. But yeah, I think it'll be super fun and so interesting to see. So this is cute. So I might order some more stickers to get this all jazzed up. But I like what I have so far. Put that over here. Okay, so then the last thing we're gonna do is a few changes in the main binder. So this is like my high priority. So this I didn't really, I don't know, I might make more changes to this, but this isn't really getting a ton of changes. So all that I'm going to do is I'm going to switch up the dashboard. So when I ordered this dashboard, it like came in a pack of like 5. And so I have a few that I haven't used. And I'm just trying to see what will coordinate with the other one. So I think I'm gonna use this cactus one because it has pinks and it has some of these light blues like on the, oh, what's it called? Butterfly binder. So I am gonna take this cross paper clip and put it on here. That can stay, love that. And then I'm gonna take, oh my gosh, that was so hard, this binder out. And I have been going back and forth about Christmas. Like, I think I want to move it into the challenge binder. Okay, so we'll put the dashboard in. We want to keep car maintenance. And I'm going to keep these trackers for now. I don't love them, but I do like knowing where I'm at. Marco's birthday. Okay, so I think, I don't know. It seems like it wasn't filming towards the end there. Okay. So let me restart this binder. So I'm really not sure. And I'm not gonna be able to tell until I like rewatch the video where it actually ended. So this might be a repeat, sorry. But I'm putting this new dashboard in and I'm gonna keep my little cross clip, love that. And then we're gonna keep car maintenance, Marco, Nora, our dog, vacation's gonna stay, taxes is going to stay. No, I'm like torn about Mother's Day, Father's Day. I guess maybe I should keep it because I only have birthdays, not that. Gifts, I'm getting rid of because pretty much all the birthdays were the gifts and now I have envelopes for each of those. So I'll put that to the side, take this out. And I'm also gonna get rid of Luke's birthday because Luke is now in the other envelope. Yeah, so, I also, this little cross was in my challenge binder, and I don't know, I feel like it matches close enough, so it's gonna go in here now. Okay, so yeah, this is a lot thinner. I like this, and I think I will be making some changes to this binder eventually, but I didn't want to go like too crazy. I feel like this is a nice little update. Okay, so then I want to go, I'm gonna put Christmas in the challenge binder. Okay, so we've got Christmas. Yeah, I like that better in here. And then birthdays. So Luke's birthday, we're gonna go to Luke's envelope. Here he is. And we're gonna put this money that we had for him in his envelope. I think it's, do I have 15? Yeah, and I think I have a 5. So I'm gonna switch these ones out because I feel like, oh, excuse me, I must sneeze. Excuse me. I feel like these envelopes, you can't have, they can't be as thick. Okay, so 15 going in here. So this will be my first attempt at putting cash in. Oh yeah, so stinking cute. Love that. Okay, and then gifts. Okay, so let me see here. So who after Marco is the next birthday? My brother. So we're gonna put some money into his envelope. Let's see if I have another 5. I don't, but I don't want this envelope to get big. So we're just gonna put the 40 into his envelope. And then maybe I'll put the 5 ones into my dad because my dad is also August. I'm trying to think if I have a 5 anywhere. I don't know. We'll just put this in here. Okay, perfect. Love that. Okay, and then I'm gonna just call this video done. It was pretty long, and I will do my cash stuffing in the next video. All right, hope you guys have a good weekend. Bye.